Hey guys, we're ready to start week one, so I'm excited that you're here. I've done so much video for this thing with the new voice thread that this may be crazy that you're seeing so much of my face. In any case, I thought that I'd invite you into my office as we get started. I don't know why, but somewhere along the line I started collecting these masks from other places that I've been around the country, and they're kind of all over the place. There's some from Malaysia and the Philippines. I think that one over there. This one over here, I think, is from China. Yeah, and this one back here, right there, is from Morocco. So anyway, it's been kind of fun. Listen, this week is going to be good. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do I've done kind of an intro lecture for you that is basically just an introduction to the course, where we talk a little bit about youth ministry in general terms, and then spend some time talking more specifically about what's going on in adolescents' lives and how that affects them in terms of dealing with some of the weirdness of adolescent culture. So I hope that'll be helpful to you. Then there is about 6 chapters from the book from Dunn's book on shaping the spiritual lives of teenagers that I think is good. You know, there's some of what he says that gets kind of redundant after a while, but there's a couple of concepts in this book that I just think are as good as gold. So I think it'll be a useful thing for you to read. Then I've included a video that I had a friend of mine, Kevin Bowles, do for me some time ago on media. The whole saturation of media. The truth is, every week what I'm going to try to do is to invite somebody else into the class. One of my friends who is a veteran in youth ministry, and ask them to talk about some aspect of youth culture, just because I think it's useful and helpful. So he's going to talk some about media, and I think it's useful. There are a couple of things in that video that I want you to be careful of. One thing is that I mentioned that it's week 5 because when I first recorded it, that was when I used it, and obviously it's week 1. The second thing is, in the video I mention a Tuesday night discussion time. Not so much going to happen. So other than that, I think the stuff that Kevin shares will be useful to you. Then after you get all that done, there's an experiential assignment. I will tell you that it's really important when you do the experiential assignment that you get on it early in the week, because you're going to need to locate some teenagers, have a discussion with them, and you can see a little more about what that's going to look like. And then I'm going to ask you to comment on other folks' posts related to that. So it's not hard, it's just a little bit complicated in terms of the different things that I'm going to ask you to do with it. So it'd be best if you could jump on that as early as you can and sort of walk through that. There are a couple of quizzes this week. I don't think you'll find them to be too hard, but they're really just to sort of keep you on track with the reading assignments and with the lectures. So one of them will cover the Bowles video and my lecture. The other one will cover the reading out of the book. Yeah, enjoy those. They're, like I said, they're not too hard, but hopefully they'll give you a chance to sort of reflect that you've gotten all that stuff. I think that's about it. Listen, guys, if there is anything that I can do as we're walking through this class, it's a fairly small class. There are only about 9 of you guys here, so lots of opportunity to get to know each other. So if there's anything that I can help you with, either pertaining specifically to the class or questions that you have otherwise, shoot me an email, give me a call. Love to chat with you about it. Blessings. Have a great week.